Okay, so more New Republic executors. Oh, that's right. They're harassing us. Or they're trying... No, sorry. These guys retreated. They ran. Now we have to run them down again. So, gauge. And we don't have to cut them off. Dun, dun. Bring in the Venators. Actually, let's bring in the Chiss carriers. These guys in, because they need a couple more levels, I think. This should be enough. I hope. Okay. Get them. We do have a supply issue. Still, it's gonna be an issue for a while. Got a lot of supplies we gotta find. Yeah, we know. You had it. It's a little Corellian gunship? I think so. That's where the party is over here. Okay, no problem there. He overextended. Shit. Son of a bitch. So much for those supplies. These guys are hitting pretty hard.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Two ships out of this. This is great. Yet. Okay, fine. They just weren't prepared yet. They're still in the process of recovering from stupid death by Death Star. Stretch, so come that way. Bend. So, actually, he's up there.
The shield not holding.
This thing's putting up a bigger fight than he did in the past, I think. We're gonna be toast to the Secular coming up. And this is going really, really well. It's like I get for bringing in a bunch of beat-up ships. shields back up. Jockey. And we're gonna end up losing this fight.
Our shields are down. Our primary engine system is down.
Okay, so it's going very, very well. A little shuttle. Look. Swamp ships.
Forming up.
Fight not good at all.
The enemy is retreating.
I mean, we're gonna win, but very painful. Brought this from in from the start. Again, I brought in ships that were not in the best condition. That's why we lost so badly. Or sorry, that's why they died so quickly. But we get them all back. Oh, these are my 4. This one is not mine. Yeah, we need so much supplies. So many supplies I needed. Okay, well, that's ready again. How are we doing on crew? We're under on crew, so storage? No, storage. So recruit you guys. Give us a little bit extra for a while. It's only money. It's 2. Trading fleet. What are you guys doing here? They're supposed to be traveling to another system, but they seem to be getting lost. Accident report. Yes, we know. So we're at war with the Mandalorians now, so we can't trade with them. Pirates. Not so much combat here, I doubt they're going to deal any business with us. That's the Academy, we don't care about that so much. Independent military. How do they feel about us as far as factions go? Welcoming. Wow. We're hurting that much on crew. Make our supplies. Okay, let's go see if we can get over there. It's damaged. See if we can do business with the pirates. Maybe they have some. Maybe they'll talk to us. I doubt it, but very good. That's hardly any. It helps some, but it's not going to be near enough. We're not going to be able to do any business here for a month. How do we get supplies delivered here? How do we get supplies delivered here? Actually, scavenge, detect impulse. That's distress call. Let's do distress call. We don't have a lot of supplies, so that should not be a problem for people, right? Aren't you brave, you little bastard? I should kill him. Area the retreat. No supplies at all? Oh, because we're lacking supplies as far as what the way station needs, so it's not going to be reducing the stuff that we'd like. Well, that's messed up. This is good. Some unrest, -6. So stability, hypercognition, base value. Oh, we're missing a. Wasn't there a satellite? Oh, come on. Oh, this is the wrong system. I was thinking this was a. We had access. We had control of the satellites here, but Mandalorians are doing that because they're jerks. This belonged to the Republic for a long time. What happened? No, wait a minute. This is a different nug, I think. I think we have multiple nugs. Supplies whatsoever. So, kind of screwed. Guess we could leave and go somewhere else to get stuff. Say as we're at war with them. Independence Mandalorians. Period. Period is way down on the list. The gas giant. It's got a way station. Wish I could see what was actually on the station. We don't have much of a choice at this point. So... Okay, see if this gets some supplies this way. I don't think they're gonna have I don't think they're gonna have what we need, but we'll see. Smugglers. Never mind. Please, too large to disengage. What are these guys doing? Speed up. Probably gonna go poorly. I'm saying it's gonna go poorly.
The shields aren't holding.
This is very bad. Very, very bad. No full complements of fighters. This is very bad. Screwed. So screwed. No shields. This is gonna go really, really well. Of course, they're going to have shields.
Fire at will, following your lead.
This is bad. It's just very, very bad. Only half my missiles are firing too, because of the damage.
We're going in.
This is really bad. Like half the missiles.
Primary engine system is down.
Of course it is. I'm gonna lose the Venator. We're doomed. We're so doomed. Everybody's all beat to hell. Raiders are in the best shape. That's scary. Shit. to scum on this one. Because this is just a fight we don't need to be in. Can you guys... You guys don't have supplies, right? Do they? Okay, don't do that. Two supplies. Even, yeah. Follow away from... This doesn't help me. See, the problem is this was getting supplies. Oh, there's supplies there. So has it been resolved? There's an unrest, virus or spy, rebellion stuff. I mean, that's not going to really help, but we need supplies desperately, and so the way station is lacking fuel. Is that why it's... Let's see. Use stockpiles during shortages. So that would be this. So if you throw stuff in here, they'll use it, right? Base station. Not short stuff anymore. I mean, station is still short on things, but as far as the way station, what it wants. Fuel. Also demands and affects it wants fuel, people, and supplies, right? Supplies. But that's what it produces, I thought. This is people. So we don't have anything actually producing supplies. I thought it was the way station that produces supplies. Maybe. Oh, the orbital works mixes supplies. That's where they're coming from. So that's what they're all short from, which is... not much we can do about that. Because it's all related to the shipping disruption, which reducing fuel and metals and transphotonics. Yeah, that's the big deal there. And of course, rebellion. That's only for affecting stability, which is a big deal, but report. So access isn't as good. So what that means, so same faction imports and exports limited to 13 units. Unless we go free port, and then that's 15 units. So we should be importing more stuff from around our empire here to first stuff. But it's got to actually be delivered, unfortunately, right? Is that how it works? If I remember right. I wish I could have these guys go bring us stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to do stress call. Anybody gonna bring me any supplies? I got money. I got money. Lost the ship. We did. So it's gone? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. So what I should be doing is actually throwing all these ships into mothball stuff, right? So they're trying not to repair. So... mothball. what we can. Now we are over on fuel. No, sorry, it's personnel capacity. Okay. Storage, we have too many people. Put them into storage, so now we're okay. So we're doing this by mothballing is all these ships won't try to repair. Actually, what I should really do is bring back the secondary fleet, but how do... Swap? But the secondary fleet's not going to have supplies in it. That's not how they work. I think. How does that work, actually? Special Forces, you. Strength is that. The fleet is physically alive and currently in this system, patrolling. That's where you're supposed to be going, but they're floating around here for whatever reason. Which is actually not a bad idea. I think we're going to change their orders to follow me. So that way nobody should be able to really screw with us without having to deal with them too. Really annoying though. Take that fuel. Wish there was an easier way to get more supplies. Stress, I need stuff. I'm willing to pay. Interdict you. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to throw all these ships into storage, otherwise they're going to blow up on me. Yeah, this isn't going to work. So, okay. So, here, don't. Link, reconfigure, take a ship. Procurator. Imperial 2. I'm going to take a Procurator. You could absorb and disband the task group. Wonder how that would work. Well, we'd be way over our fleet numbers, so that wouldn't be a good idea. If I give the ships to them, will they repair them? Guess we could find out. So. See what happens when I give them these. These aren't critical to us, so. Done. Fleet has too many ships. 41 of 40. Oh. Fine. Take a ship. The Venator, I guess. Oh, great. So next now we want to do is take those for now. And then fleet, just throw stuff into storage. That's not going to be repaired. First, going to switch you out for Gimpy, I think. Store. We have to store all these ships, otherwise they're going to blow up on us. Guys, mothball, just throw you in there. We'll just put you in there for now. So this is our fleet. This is our fleet. Storage wise, we get carried way too much junk, so throw that in there. Stuff in there. Don't need other Marines. All that crew. This stuff. That's way too much fuel. Stuff we can sell. Going great, isn't it? Okay, so we're eating up 107 supplies per day. Yeah, this is stuff that we would buy on credit if we needed to. Stuff we can sell, is the thinking.
Hello everyone. Unfortunately it is time to end the stream.
Tiny.
Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. Have a great day or evening. We will see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
Those guys should be following us. So we're gonna head down to the pirates real quick and see if we can sell some of this stuff and see how much supplies they may have. We cleaned them out earlier, so I doubt they've really recovered from that. They want me to turn my transponder on. Cute. Alliance war between New Republic Oh, sorry. Alliance vote. War between the Republic, New Republic and Republic. That's us. Alliance does. So this. Alliance us. How does the Gimpy vote? Between New Republic and Republic. I say yes. Oh, they're not trying to engage me. Okay. Oh, this pirate station looks to be a little beat up. Take your supplies, though. Buy this metal for 13 per unit. We're just making room, actually. So we don't really care about the money so much. Oh, no, you don't want to buy storage. It's fine. Okay, so now we're up to 363 supplies. It's just a little fleet. Our current fleet is... It's not horrible. I mean, it could take on probably that other one because we're in good shape. So I'm not exactly worried about them. It's a very small fleet we have now. Until we can get our supply situation under control, which is going to be a while, it looks like. It was all taking this Death Star's fault, but the plus side is we have a Death Star now. Whether we can do anything with it is a different story, but it's a thing. Let's repair our supply, our ships. Oh, look. No, it's food. 900. Yay. So it's just gonna be a real slow process of getting the ships repaired. It's gonna be a long process until we can get, because all the ships are here that need to be repaired, and they're not going to get repaired while they're sitting in storage, sadly. And we need tons of supplies. So, oh, they're fixed. So what we should do is work on our little freighters here, get them repaired, move it to Alderaan, and blow the bejesus out of it. Payback. So now what we need to do is, so that's repaired. So I need to get my these guys up and running, and then we'll be able to transport some stuff around and get enough supplies down here eventually to do stuff. They're all repaired. Okay, so now we can go out and play Freighter Boy or Transport Boy and go find as much supplies as we can. And how much can we carry? We can carry quite a bit. These guys have a pretty good payload, so we can do that. These are okay for escorts. I'd like to have a couple more. I would say 3 more combat ships in order to get this done. We have 899 supplies, feeding up 2.4 a day. So, what else do we want in this fleet? Not you, because you're a resource hog. More support ships or more support ships or more carriers? One of these would be good, because these are really good. So we'll take you. 2 more spots. The assault frigates, the Mark IIs, they seem to do okay. And then they're going to be a little bit lighter on the resource management because no fighters. It's just them. This is a torpedo ship. It's what, 6 and 6 on that one. This one is 8, 12. So just pure guns. think we might be better off going with these guys for support purposes. Because we moved all our other ships to, or other frigates to the other fleet. I should see if they're not going to be worked on, are they? There's no way. Okay, so this nice little freighter fleet. They need to be repaired, though. 800 supplies. So that ate up most of our supplies. But we're still only eating at 4.2 per day. So that's not too bad. So that's basically roughly 20 days worth of supplies. Which we may be able to collect that from other places. The improvements to the ships affect the need for supplies, other costs, and therefore effects reduces the monthly cost. I don't know. Do you know how much supplies they require? You have fuel per light year jump cost. That's not a big deal. Ordnance points, flux capacity dissipation. Looking at the numbers, and there's nothing really saying. You have combat per deployment. That's 10%. So recovery costs and supplies is 35. Deployment points is 35. So that when you deploy them, it costs points. You know, that's based on basically the size of the ship and what's on it, I think. But how it actually works, I don't know. Because the numbers aren't there. Don't know. So if we leave like this, so the fleet is consuming 99 supplies and requires 4.17 supplies per day. More info. More info. Ship maintenance 4.17. So that's not really a lot of more information there. It's not telling us anything really detailed. I think a better run ship would reduce the fleet cost. You would think. The size of the ship is a factor. The bigger the ship, the more supplies they eat up. And I don't know exactly where that number is coming from, if it's even on this screen in particular, because you have the maintenance and supplies that's per month. So there's a negative 27 there. I don't know what that's from. That might be related to the captain, because you have that for captain stuff. Oh, that's minus 13 there. So that actually might be Gimpy skills too. You know, all his stuff here. So this would be under maybe leadership, because some of those numbers are actually in here. Resources, but not blah blah blah. So there's how many resources we collect, post-battle loot, crew, and that's not it. So ship repair rate, hull cost, blah blah blah. Recovered ships start with that much stuff. So that's not what I'm looking for either. Ordnance stuff, no. Polarized armor, no. Containment procedures, no. This reduces fuel consumption. Reduces monthly there we go. Reduces monthly supply consumption for ship maintenance by 50%, blah blah blah. Or 100 units, whichever is lower. So this skill helps that. That's where that negative numbers are coming from. It's from this. It's that particular skill. So that's why there's the maintenance per month is reduced. So that's helping. I didn't story point as elite armor. I do not think I did. I could. I don't know if it's going to do me anything. Oh, it's polarized armor. Where's the polarized armor? Oh, the elite stuff. Flux dissipation rate while warp venting. No, I haven't deleted that. I don't, in all honesty, I don't elite a lot of these skills. I feel like it's almost like it's cheating. Because some of it's really pretty strong. And in this case, flux dissipation rate while venting. Yeah, it's helpful, but I can live without it. Not to mention, I just burned a ton of story points too. We're down to 23. So, I don't know, we'll see. It's fuel salvage. So, reduce monthly supply things. So, there's no elite here for the makeshift equipment. This one, supplies, custom ship stuff, hull restoration. That helps on other stuff. Yeah, this is the kind of the important one. Reduces the monthly supply stuff. So again, yeah, we're okay. Well, I mean, it's going to take our time to recover because, again, that Death Star battle, it took out at least a third of our fleet because of that stupid death laser. So now it's just a matter of we just have to fly around, collect supplies, and get them back to here so we can repair the ships that are in storage. And we could actually build a couple more of these so we can pack around that many more supplies. Because we can just go, buy thousands of it. Let's see. How much money? We got 900,000. How much money we're making a month? Income. Currently 256. And that's after this. So the fleet cost. So now our fleet cost is going to be less because they're in storage. So that's going to save us some money. Because we're not going to have as much crew anymore. But this second fleet is still costing us a hefty sum. But so this is costing us a lot, but it's okay. We're still in the plus. And so what I'm thinking is custom production, ships, and we want, I think they're destroyers, right? The A9s. So 100,000 each. So 500,000 make 5 of them. And all this is really going to do is just speed up the process. So I don't have to. Yeah, we'll save on costs for now. So, yeah. So stuff to do. This should be enough to, like I said, these guys can carry around quite a bit of, looks like maybe 10,000 supplies, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But we have to, stock up on supplies to get us back, because again, well, 20 days. 20 days roughly to get back to where we want to go, which is shouldn't be a problem. Because we're down here in order to get back up to Rocketville. That's not going to take us 20 days. So, but we'll just, like I said, we get to some stations on the way over. Not the, we'll get the Pirates and the Independents. Now we can hit here too. So I think we'll do that next week. Yeah. Okay. Next episode. The return home. So, plan is to collect supplies on the way back to Rocketville. We should be able to pick up a fair amount of supplies out of there, buy a lot of it on credit, and then ship them back all the way back over here to get those other ships that are currently in storage repaired and get the fleet back up and running again. But again, interesting day. Did not go quite the way I thought it would go. But the big plus is we finally, again, for the last, couple of weeks, been hunting for blueprints for making a Death Star. Haven't had any luck. But today, because we took over this planet that had a Death Star, which we knew was here, we just wasn't sure if this was actually going to be a thing for us. So this planet does have a Death Star. Does it really matter? I don't know. I don't. It says it's a mobile station, but I don't think it's actually can be mobile. I don't see how it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be mobile. I think the whole. I think it's just a text thing. I think it's just a fluff that it's supposed to be mobile. But it's a hell of a defensive thing, though. The things are a bitch to kill, and so yeah, it screwed up our day. Even though we took it, it screwed up our day. But now we have one, and again, I don't know how this affects us. I don't think we can. I don't know how that's gonna work. Size. Oh, this is one of the super planets too. It's got 8 spots. So, Goodwill. Can we upgrade? We can downgrade it, but we can't upgrade to Star Fortress low tech. We can't. It's already upgraded all the way. Featuring Merlin class defense drones and blah blah blah. This must be reduced before bombardment can that. Oh, it's 1 million? Oh, I thought this thing was already all the way upgraded. Huh. Let's see. Disappointing what, that it doesn't move? What do you expect? I mean, this is a mod. It's not built. The function of a station moving around is not built into the game. So that would be, I think, a fairly hefty work to get it to work in a mod. Is there a Death Star 2? As far as I know, no. Let's see all these guys. Does it say Death Star 1? Well, as far as I know, there is not currently a Death Star 2. It's not showing up. Oh. So it's under ships, right? So it's actually under ships. So maybe you can build it eventually. Just give it so it could get some passive buffs or something. I don't know. I mean, it's well. See, what's interesting? This is under, basically the encyclopedia for the game, and that starts showing up under the ships category. It's not under stations, and all this stuff here, that's stuff you put on ships. So there may be a big ass ship version of it. So ship builds. So I don't have a blueprint for it. So I know that we knew that wasn't going to be there. So I don't know. And maybe there is a ship for it. So it did have hyperdrive, apparently. Yeah, it actually was supposed to. Because that's why it was, a mobile station. Because it could go pretty much everywhere and be a Death Star. So, but like I said, it's showing up here. Oh, sorry, not there. Yeah, it's here. See, it's not stations. These are locked for, I'm not sure why those are locked. That might be the Star Wars stuff. Because we don't have that's not showing up here. These are all the vanilla stuff. Yeah, it's under ships. And it's only Death Star 1, so does that mean there's a 2? I don't know. I'm going to go with probably not at this time. Science has been designed for a single planet, destroying super laser powered by one massive blah blah blah. So yeah, it's this is all like this is station. This is like ship stats here. Stations don't. Oh, they do have some of the stuff. So they do have it. Okay. So it's just weird that the Death Star is under as a ship. And there isn't a spot in it for stations again, unless it's one of these locked entries. But I'm curious now. I'm really curious to see if it actually is a ship. So we'll have to worry about that later, because I do need to get going, get my dinner stuff and whatever, because Mrs. Gimpy's been waving at me a couple of times. So anyway, that'll be it here for today. If you're here specifically for Starsector, we play this usually on Saturdays. And having said that, stream schedule tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're probably be playing some more Neverwinter Nights 2. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, not 2. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Currently playing the original campaign there. And then Wednesday, Mechwar 5 Mercenaries for the first half of the stream, and possibly Path of Exile for the second half. We'll see. Thursday is up in the air at the moment. Friday is Celesta multiplayer with Jeff Hope and Hurricane, and then Saturday back here to Starsector. And then tomorrow is the second of the monthly giveaways for November, giving out another $25 Steam gift card to a lucky follower of the channel. Today's winner was Grey Armor. So congratulations to him. He'll be getting his card soon, either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. So anyway, giveaway tomorrow. Okay, that's it. Gotta go. Thank you all very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. So have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.